Hello friends, I hope you like my first video on YouTube. Today I will post my second video on YouTube on a class 10th physics topic, that is derivation of equivalent resistance of resistors connected in series connection. Before going into the derivation, I will let you know how will you identify whether certain resistors are connected in series or not. For that, first of all, I will define resistance in series. Definition: resistors are said to be connected in series when they are connected end to end. When they are connected end to end. To explain this definition, I will use a diagram. This is an electric circuit consisting of three individual resistors R1, R2 and R3. These are the positive and negative terminals of the battery, and this is a closed key. As you know, in an electric circuit, the electric current flows from positive terminal of the battery to negative terminal of the battery, which is indicated in this diagram by the symbol capital I. Now, before going into the derivation, I will first explain you how will you identify whether certain resistors are connected in series or not. As you can see, this end of resistor R1 is connected to this end of resistor R2, and this end of resistor R2 is connected to this end of resistor R3. So the resistors R1, R2 and R3 in this circuit diagram are connected end to end. So this is a schematic diagram of resistors in series connection. Now, there are certain conditions which are related to the derivation of equivalent resistance of resistors in a series connection. Conditions. First one is current in the entire circuit is equal to or is same as current in individual resistors. Current in individual resistors. So, according to this condition, let I1 be the current across resistor R1, I2 be the current across resistor R2, and I3 be the current across resistor R3. So the mathematical statement of this condition will be I is equal to I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I3. That is, the current in the entire circuit is equal to the current in the individual resistors R1, R2 and R3. The second condition is voltage in the entire circuit is equal to summation of voltages across individual resistors. That is, let V be the voltage in the entire circuit, V1 be the voltage across resistor R1, V2 be the voltage across resistor R2, and V3 be the voltage across resistor R3. So the mathematical statement of this condition will be V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. That is, the entire voltage of the circuit is equal to sum of the voltage of individual resistors. After stating the conditions required for this derivation, I will start the derivation of the equivalent resistance of resistors connected in series connection. Before that, I will refer all the notations which will be used in this derivation. Notations. RS, it is the equivalent resistance of the entire circuit. V, voltage of entire circuit. V1, V2, V3, voltage of individual resistors R1, R2 and R3. I, current in the entire circuit. I1, I2, I3, current in individual resistors R1, R2 and R3. I will also write down the two conditions which I explained you earlier. First one was I is equal to I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I3, and the last one was V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. After referring all the notations, now I will start its derivation. In series connection, we know that entire voltage of the circuit is equal to the sum of voltage of individual resistors. Now, by Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So, by inserting the respective values of V, V1, V2 and V3 with the help of Ohm's law, we get V is the entire voltage of the circuit. V is the entire voltage of the circuit. So it will be equal to I into RS. Why I have written V as I into RS? As V is the entire voltage of the circuit, I is the current of the entire circuit and RS is the equivalent resistance of the entire circuit from the given notations. Similarly, V1 can be written as I1 into R1, V2 can be written as I2 into R2 and V3 can be written as I3 into R3. I have inserted the respective values of current and resistance of the individual resistors. Now, I is equal to I1 is equal to I2 is equal to I3. So in place of I1, I2 and I3, I can insert the value I. So now I into RS is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. From the right hand side, we can take I as common. So IRS is equal to I into R1 plus R2 plus R3. Cancelling I from both the sides, we get RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So this is the formula of calculating equivalent resistance of certain resistors connected in series connection. In this way, we can derive the formula of equivalent resistance of resistors connected in series connection. The final formula which we got was Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, where Rs is the equivalent resistance of the entire circuit and R1, R2 and R3 are the resistance of the individual resistors. By this, I conclude today's topic. See you soon with some interesting topics of class 9th and 10th physics, chemistry and maths. Thank you.